There are many different ways to increase your chances of getting shinies in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, including making sandwiches for egg power and taking on mass outbreaks. And both of these techniques are great, but having the shiny charm alone is sometimes enough to be able to find them. I mean, hey, look at this footage. I was just grabbing this for the intro and I ran into a shiny Oinkaloni just getting this. Pretty neat. But today I wanted to challenge myself to see how many shinies I could get without using any of these special techniques aside from already owning the shiny charm. Hell, I'm not even going to fast travel for this. Let's get into it. So for this challenge, I've allotted myself exactly 1 hour to rack up as many shinies as I possibly can while following these 3 basic ground rules. No mass outbreaks, no picnic resets, and no fast traveling. I'm going to be starting at my home because it only feels right, and the basic idea of this challenge is to see how many shinies I can get by running around. As I already stated, I do have the shiny charm, so that is going to help out a little bit, but other than that, it's just me versus the odds. I am going to have this timer at the top as well for consistency and just to keep track of what rate I am spawning the shinies. Let's go. So I start in Poco Path, check out this lighthouse for a second, and then down into South Province Area 1. I end up at Los Platos, cut through there into the other side of South Province Area 1, and then through this little area near the river into South Province Area 5. I'm going to jump up this little cliff and then cross some fields, and then for some reason I'm going to jump down this cliff back into South Province Area 1. Check out these ruins for a second, cross some more fields, jump across here, cross this river, jump up this little cliff right here back into South Province Area 5, and then cross some more fields. More fields. Then I'm going to jump down here. I'm going to end up back at the same cliff area, but I'm going to go left this time. Jump off here, muck around in this little swampy area, I forget what these are called. Jump up these cliffs, up some more cliffs. Then I'm going to run over into this red rock area and jump down here. End up at the other side and climb up these cliffs. Almost walk down this little path, then turn around and decide to go up the path where I see a young goose that I almost passed up. But upon seeing more, I realized, wait a minute, that don't quite look right. So I had to go back and check it out, and I wasn't even totally sure it was a shiny until I engaged it in battle and saw a little spark, and then I knew. Wowza, look at that. It only took 13 minutes to find one of these fuckers. So we got our first shiny. It only took about 13 and a half minutes. Pretty good odds in this case. Get it real quick with a quick ball, then it's on to the next part. Now, after grabbing Young Goose, I continue up the path, jump up the cliff at the end of the path, finally get to the top. I check out these ruins and grab a Gimme Ghoul coin, then I jump up here. I'm going to wander around on top of this cliff, come to this side, ruins, jump up to the top, and take the plunge. But I don't really go far, I just end up at the bottom of the same cliff, jump off here, briefly walk through East Province Area 1, and then immediately back into South Province Area 5. Jump down into Artisan, cut through back to East Province Area 1, jump down here, cross this river into East Province Area 2, then I cross these fields, end up down on the beach, run back up to East Province Area 1, and then I end up in this little sandy area. I get bored running around in there, leave, jump up this thing, run across these fields for a while, and end up back in East Province Area 1. Then I run over here and jump up this cliff, climbing up to the top through East Province Area 2 and then to East Province Area 3, where I encounter my second shiny Doug Trio. Now I definitely know what this one looked like. Oh my god, look at that. And looking at it, it's pretty crazy. I found my second shiny at 26 and a half, so it's almost like every 13 minutes or so I was finding a shiny. Now that seems too good to be true, right? Well, I definitely used up my luck early because, I'm gonna be honest with you, this was the last shiny I found in the hour. So, to answer the question in finality, after running around for an hour without using any techniques, I was able to find 2 shinies. Now this obviously could vary. I could find none or I could find a bunch, but the real question is, would I recommend this technique? And I'd say yeah, if you've got the shiny charm and you're not particular about which shinies you're looking for, I'd say go for it. Give it a shot. Run around and see what you can find. I mean, you might find nothing or you might find a bunch, but but you gotta be vigilant. That's my main problem. I nearly passed up that young goose, and who knows, I'm still paranoid that I missed some in this video. For that reason, I'm actually going to post the unlisted 1-hour cut of this video. If you want to check that out and comb through it to see if there's any shinies that I missed, go ahead. Link is going to be in the description. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Like the video if you liked it. Subscribe. I'll see you next time. Fucking A.